All right, welcome to this sort of different version of Coffee Time. I'm going to look today at a couple of things that I think will really change the way you think about video with the iPad. Especially, it's not for everybody, but if you have a film crew on your campus and you are looking to do some type of news program, that kind of thing, this might be a good way to go about it. So I am videoing myself, and hopefully this will work. Just a disclaimer here about what I have going on. I am recording off of the iPad. I'm also recording in Google Glass. I'm putting it onto Camtasia. What's on the iPad is going into Camtasia, and I have my earbuds in for my microphone that's recording to my phone in my pocket on audio note. Hopefully that way, in case the rest of this sound sort of doesn't work, I have something I can dub in and maybe make this work all the way around. So I want to show you briefly two things. I want to show you the Padcaster, which is what I bought to do video with the iPad, and then I want to show you the software that I'm using to actually record. I'm not going to try to show you everything about it, but a little bit about it. So this is the Padcaster right here. This is an aluminum frame. It does have a connector that will go onto the foot of my tripod, and then it also has this connector right here for another lens that can be put on outside of the regular lens. It also has this step-down ring. The lens that I have in there right now is a 72 millimeter on the back. The threads are 72 millimeters wide. Then I have a step-down ring that I can screw in case I wanted to use a 55 millimeter back on a lens. Now the Padcaster cost me about $150, and then I bought 3 lenses off of Amazon, and all 3 together were less than $100. There's also a cold foot up here on the top where you can place a shotgun microphone, which I have ordered, but it has not come in yet, which is why I'm using this other connector with my earbuds. On the back side, you'll see that it has this rubber ring that runs around it, and it holds the iPad in place, and there are holes all the way around the Padcaster. Like here, there's one on this side where I can put in the power cable, or if I were to plug in the microphone, I could put in the microphone cable through here to do that as well. So these are just some of the things that are available inside the Padcaster as it comes, so that it can set up on a tripod like this, and you can set it up to do interviews and those kinds of things. With the shotgun mic, I should be able to do some pretty nice interviews. I'm hoping that comes in before FETC. If I am looking specifically at the software, this is a piece of software called FiLMiC Pro. I'm going to try to do this without my glasses on, except for Google Glass, so this may get interesting. There are a few things here I want to show you about this piece of software. One is, this is the basic filming screen, and you'll see that I have several different kinds of buttons all around the bottom that will help me to determine what it is that I want to do. And so I have the power button here. You can see that it's recording. And then I have different kinds of settings. One of the settings I want to show you really quickly is the zoom setting, because over here you'll see the plus and the minus signs. In between, if I were to zoom in and then set a preset, I can just push that and it will automatically zoom into whatever I'm looking at. Now that's an ugly picture by zooming into that smartboard. But the two things that I want to show you that help with that are, first of all, this is this little blue box right here that I'm moving around the screen. This is the focus button. So wherever I put that, that's where the focus will be, and it will automatically refocus the lens as I'm going. And then this other green circle right here, this is what adjusts the light. So as I put it on to a darker space, it lets the light come in more. And then if I put it on a brighter space, you'll see that it darkens the room down to adjust. So I can sort of make those adjustments as I'm going, and I'll just put it there so you can sort of still see what's going on. Once I am, well, one other thing that I'll show you here, for instance, is if I can get the right button. Oh, that's later. Let me go ahead and stop recording now on this particular piece. And you'll see that I have different kinds of settings that I can go to. And I'm going to close that out. If I want to go in then and pull this film off, I just click here. And here are all of the things that I have videoed before. And I can go in and preview what I've done. And when I'm finished with that, then I can go back to, I can go back to the regular camera. This is difficult for me to do without my reading glasses on to know exactly what I'm doing. So these are the kinds of things that are available in FiLMiC Pro. It is a really nice iPad app. It also works on your phone. It is a paid app. And so I would recommend that you think about getting something like this for when you want to do some serious videoing of the things around you. And again, I'm looking specifically at doing interviews and things, but also doing professional development at school and getting, when we have visitors come in, to be able to sit down with them and talk with them and create video that would help our own students with their learning. Or you may want to do news shows, those kinds of things. Without having to buy an expensive video camera, you already have the iPad, so it's a matter of building it out with the Padcaster and some of the adaptive things that go with it. So I hope that you will at least give FiLMiC Pro a try. It is a paid app. I think it's $4.99 if I'm not mistaken, and see what that looks like for you. And then in the meantime, I hope that you'll enjoy the coffee. Sorry I don't have any with me today. Maybe I'll throw something in at the end. Y'all have a good Sunday.